everyone, I'm Diana, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to find high demand products to sell on Amazon FBA using Helium 10. Whether you are brand new to Amazon FBA or you already started your business, this video will help you avoid the most common beginner mistake: choosing a product because you like it, not because the market is buying it. I will walk you step by step and show you how to assess demand on Amazon, how to avoid products that don't sell, and how to use Helium 10 tools to validate your ideas in minutes. If you don't know me, I'm Diana. I have started selling on Amazon 3 years ago. So I started with one product, now I sell 3 products, and I make around $10,000 per month from home. I can take care of my baby boy. I don't have to stress about paying bills because I earn a lot from Amazon, and also I can go on my family vacations whenever I want and wherever I want. So Amazon gave me a huge financial freedom and time freedom, so I can stay home with my baby boy and I don't have to stress about paying bills. And now I want to teach you how you can do it too. So let's get started. A lot of new sellers fall into the trap of choosing the products that they personally like. You might look around your house and think, oh, I love this thing. I would love to sell it on Amazon. But here is the reality. Just because you love using it and you like this product doesn't mean that others are buying it. You need to find out if people are actually searching for this product on Amazon and if people are actually buying this product on Amazon. And here's how the Helium 10 tool comes in. It's a very useful tool that allows you to check the demand and competition of product in just minutes. So let's hop in onto my laptop and I will show you how I do it. Okay, so let's say that you want to sell exercise ball. So we search for this on Alibaba. And there are like thousands of suppliers here for the exercise ball. Now let's launch our Helium 10 Chrome extension and click here, Analyze Product Demand on Amazon. Put here exercise ball and click Analyze. Okay, so we immediately see that the average price is $26 on Amazon for the exercise ball. The average revenue is $30,000 per month. The total revenue is $4.5 million for this keyword. And the search volume is very high, 40,000. We can also click here to see the historical trend for this exercise ball keyword in the last year and also in the last 2 years. We do it to check for seasonality. So if there is a graph that spikes suddenly during the winter season or during the summer season, then we know that this product is seasonal and that majority of sales are happening in these times. I avoid seasonal products because they sell mainly in certain times of the year and the rest of the year is pretty flat. So let's see if this is like a seasonal product, but it doesn't seem like it because the volume here, the search volume jumps from 40,000 to 59,000, but it stays the same throughout the whole year. It may go down here a little in June, July because people go on vacation, they don't exercise that much, but for me it's not a seasonal product. Okay, so this tells me immediately that there is a demand for this type of product, but I might be entering the competitive niche, a very competitive niche, okay, because the search volume is very high. So I now start looking into sub-niches, and these are it shows here the top matching keywords that contain the word exercise ball. So here there is a keyword. We can see the full list of keywords when we click here, and it will take us to the Helium 10 software. But we can see that here the small exercise ball we will see later, has only 200 competing products. The other keywords have over 1,000, and this is even over 4,000 competing products, okay? This one, Try Dear Exercise Ball, it might be a name of a company, so let's just omit that. But let's see this keyword, small exercise ball 4. Okay, so we'll click here to see a full list of keywords on Helium 10. So rather than sell a generic product like exercise ball, I look how I can sub-niche. I can go into a sub-niche, okay? So for example, exercise ball for women, exercise ball chair, or weighted exercise ball, right? These are all sub-niche keywords. And these are the long tail keywords with real search volume but fewer competitors. It's way easier to rank for these long tail keywords and stand out among others when you are targeting something more specific. So here, this shows you all the keywords, related keywords to the exercise ball. And we can sort by the search volume, for example, here. We can make it from the highest to the lowest, okay? So here we can see this keyword that we found there, small exercise ball for between knees. See, this is a very long tail keyword, but the search volume is not that high, yes, which also means that the competition may be not that high. See, competing products only 196, not above 1,000 or above 2,000 or above 4,000 or above 20,000, right? The competition is lower for this keyword, small exercise ball for between knees. So maybe we should focus on selling a small exercise ball that you will use it between your knees to exercise, right? So let's type this keyword into Amazon. We can also click here, and it already types this keyword for us, small exercise ball for between knees, okay? And now we will launch Helium 10 X-ray tool, the Amazon product research tool, X-ray. So this will show us the results, all the data for this keyword, okay? So all the products that rank for this keyword. So we can see that the search volume is 2,700, so a little less than 40,000, but it's still a good search volume. In my opinion, everything above 700 search volume a month is a good search volume. The total revenue is 1 million. The average revenue is 24,000 per month. So this is also a good revenue. The average price is a little low, $11. I like to see products that have the price above $19 because you can have more profit margin on that. We can also see here the average reviews, 2,500. This is quite a lot of reviews. And we can scroll here also. We can see the prices of the competitors. We can see the revenue here and the reviews here. So they have quite a lot of reviews. We can also see here how the top listings are doing, okay? So we do it by sorting here for the 18 revenue from the highest to the lowest. So we can see here that this listing, TerraBand Mini Ball, small exercise ball for yoga, is doing the best. It earns 16,000 per month. So let's click on this one, and it will show us this product on Amazon. So when we scroll here, we'll also have the Helium 10 software here. So we can see the price here, how it changed over the 30 days in green. You can see also how it changed over the 1 year. So I would like to see that the price stays similar and doesn't drop, because if it does drop gradually, it means that you will earn less and less profit in the less and less profit. So I like to see the price staying consistent. So here the price was We look at this green line, and here it was $14, $11, $11.90, $12, $13. Okay, so it stays around the same. Here it drops a little from July, but it's now it's up again to $13. So the price changes are not sudden, and they don't drop down gradually, so this is good. When we go back to the main keyword, so small exercise ball for between knees, we can click here, show full summary, and we can click here on the search volume here. So this will again show us if the search volume is consistent and if it doesn't spike seasonally. Okay, so for this product, this search volume stays consistent throughout the whole years, and it doesn't really drop down or spike at certain times. Here also we can see that. Okay, so it's a pretty flat line. If the search volume was to spike in summer suddenly and then drop for the rest of the year, then this would be a seasonal product and I would avoid it. Thanks to Helium 10, you can see all the data and you are working with real data. So you are not guessing, you are looking at real data, and that's very important to make an informed decision on which products you want to sell. Here you can also see the other products that are selling and the other brands, and if there is like one main brand that takes the majority of sales, that's also a red flag. So avoid products where there is one big brand that just takes majority of the majority of sales. Here there is one brand that has a lot of sales, but it's not like it has like more than half. Okay, we can see the fulfillment. It's mainly through FBA, so fulfilled by Amazon. So you ship products to Amazon FBA warehouse and they take care of the rest. They take care of the shipping of the product, customer service, and everything. So majority of sellers are using the FBA for this product. So in my opinion here, the average reviews is a little too high and average price is a little too low. I like to see the average price above 20 and average reviews below 1000. So now we can just see the competitors and their listing quality. Okay, so when you see the images here, we can check, are their photos good, is their title optimized, are there any common complaints in the reviews, and if there are some complaints, then this is your opportunity where you can make an improved product. So if the competitors have bad images, if they have a bad title, not keyword optimized, and maybe you can improve also the bullet points. So if you can improve all of those things, so that you have better images, you have better SEO, better keyword research, better bullet points, and also you improve product in some way because you look at the competitors' reviews, then that's your opportunity. Okay, because even in competitive niches, if there are poor listings, there is a big opportunity for you to stand out. Okay, so let's look here at the competitor listings. Here's the main one, and I think it has 12,000 reviews, so a lot of reviews, and 3,000 bought in the past month. So there is the main image. It shows the lifestyle images. There are premium materials. So it's non-slip surfers, anti-burst. So they tell you all the features, how this product is better than the others. Again, some lifestyle images, what you can use it for yoga or Pilates, for physical therapy, that is very easy to inflate, and a video. So, and they have a lot of colors. So this listing is quite good. They have the bullet points here, and the title is the brand name, Pilates small exercise ball. So the main keyword, small exercise ball here, the size of the ball, and what this ball is for, okay? For stability, for yoga, for physical therapy, so all the main keywords. So this listing is actually quite good. They have even the A+ content here, so they have brand registry, they show all other products that they sell. So it's a brand that sells all the products for exercising. We can look at the reviews, what customers like and what they don't like. You can see at 3-star reviews, for example. Very difficult to inflate. We could not inflate it as much as you wanted. So even though it says it's easy to inflate in the listing images, here is my customer said it's very difficult. So maybe we can try to improve that. Also, the size diameter is very large, twice what I'm used to. So it says that it's a small exercise ball, but this customer says that for him it's very large. You have to blow it up and then try to plug the hole before the air gets out. It did not inflate. Low quality, not very firm. Too soft for my needs. So again, another customer says it's too soft. Deflated too much in the first few days. It leaks, so it deflates. So there are some things that you can improve in this product. Okay, so when we go back to the main site and we again click on the X-ray tool on Helium 10, we can click here, find suppliers on Alibaba. So by clicking here, we can already see the suppliers for this product and what could be the price for this product. So for example, here the price is 0.65 cents for the 10 pieces. And the supplier is in business for 9 years, so it's a very good time. Usually I like to see suppliers in business for more than 3 years. This way I know that they won't disappear suddenly, okay? And here it has a trade assurance, so it's also very important to look at that the supplier has trade assurance and that it's a verified supplier, meaning that somebody went there and checked the factory, that it exists. Trade assurance means that when you give the money to the supplier and you don't receive the goods, the Alibaba will just not pay the supplier and it holds your money in escrow. So if something happens, your money will be given back to you. So trade assurance is very important. You can see which supplier has the best price and also if they have the trade assurance, if they are verified here. You can see their reviews here. This used to take hours, now it just takes minutes to see that. So the Helium 10 software is very useful in that way that it shortens the time for product research and it shows you all the data, all the real data, so you don't need to guess. Okay, so now let's see if we can make a profit on this. So we will see the profitability calculator, the revenue calculator from Helium 10. So let's click on this competitor and launch our Helium 10 Chrome extension. And we can click here the profitability calculator. So this is a very easy way to check for profitability. So Helium 10 already shows me here the price, the size dimensions of the product, the shipping weight, and the size here. So this is a large standard size in Amazon FBA. The manufacturing cost to produce this product, the freight cost, and here also the FBA fees. So these are the fees that you pay to Amazon to ship your product to customers and for the customer service, to pick and pack your products. So the FBA fees for this product are $3.38. The storage fees are 0.12 in October to December. And the referral fees, this is around 15% of the price of the product. Here it's $1.40. So we can already see here the profit margin, which is 22%. This tool helps you to avoid products that have razor thin margins. So I usually avoid products that have margins below 20%, and ideally I want to see profit margins above 30%. okay? This is an ideal profit margin for me. You can pick the products that have the real potential, that have higher profit margins by looking at this profitability calculator. Let's go back to Helium 10, the magnet tool, and see if we can find some other keywords that have the better and that have lower competition and maybe high demand. So we can click also here on the Magnet IQ score. So the Magnet IQ score shows you the ratio of the search volume versus the number of competing products. So the higher the ratio, the higher the opportunity, because it means that it has higher number of searches compared to the number of competing products, okay? So let's sort here through the Magnet IQ score from the highest to the lowest. So this actually here is a specific ASIN. This is not good. But this one, small exercise ball for between knees. So again, this keyword pops up here. Kegel balls for women. This can also be a specific keyword that you can focus on. Try dear, I think this is a name of the company, yes. So avoid the name of the companies. What else? Vital wrist ball exercise. So this is an exercise ball for wrist. So we can look at this one. This is something new. I haven't seen this before. Okay, so let's launch our Helium 10 X-ray tool. You can see here that the search volume is 1,600. The average price is higher than the one that we saw before, so it's very good. And the average reviews are lower, so this is even a better product than the one that we found before. So let's see at the prices here and also the ASIN, the revenues here. We can sort from the highest to the lowest. So this one, but this is actually not the one that we're looking for. So also look here at the images and see if this is the product that you want to sell. If not, just click here and just delete them from this list. Okay, this one is not the one. Also not the one. Okay. Okay, so we can now see here the similar products. So always compare like to like products. So we can see that the price dropped a little, but it's still above $20, and average reviews also dropped, which is good. So this product makes 24,000, but it has a lot of reviews. And this one, this is strange because this one makes 11,000 and it has only one review. And this one makes 8,000 with only 12 reviews. This one makes 6,000 with only 3 reviews. So this is actually a very good product that we can analyze further. We can click here on the search volume and see if it stays consistent. So I think it's a new product because it just appeared in August this year. So it may be a good opportunity. So let's see at the top competitor. So this one has 4,000 reviews, and the reviews are not that good, and it still sells 2,000 per month, even though it has bad reviews. So I think there's a room for improvement. Let's see at their listing, how the listing looks like. So this is a very good image, a very good, nice graphic, how it's made, this product, the product size, how to use it, where you can use it. It shows the packaging, and there are also some videos. And it has a lot of colors, the bullet points here, and the title, Waist Wrist Ball, Wrist Trainer Ball, Exerciser. I think this title can be improved because it doesn't read well, and you can put more words in this title. You can see here the price, if it stays consistent. So it's usually, it's 14, here it's $17, here it's $14, $17, but it stays pretty consistent. $15, $16, $17. We can see they have the A+ content here. So they have the trademark and the brand, so that's also very nice. Let's see at the reviews what they say. So here this is a summary of the reviews. So the functionality is not good, the ease of use is not good, the build quality is not good, and spinability is not good. So there are a lot of things that we can improve. Let's see at the 3-star reviews. It's nicely made, having a storage case. However, the inertia of the ball is so much smaller than the one I used to have. So they say that the inertia is really bad. I can figure out how to get the automatic start to work. Instructions do not explain how this device works, so maybe instructions could be made better. On a few occasions I got it to work, but most of the time it doesn't work the right way. I can't get it started, it sounds like there's something broken inside, so people have the problems with getting it started. Well, this is something that we can improve and we can make a better product. In this video I showed you a lot. I showed you how you can check the demand of the product using Helium 10, how to find less competitive keywords and go into the sub-niche, also how to assess the top competitors, their listing quality, and how to find the products and source for the products on Alibaba. I also showed you how you can calculate very quickly the profit margins using the profitability calculator. This way you can check if the product has high demand, low competition, and also if it's profitable. So you get all the data and you don't have to guess. It's real data that you can work with. If you are serious about selling on Amazon, Helium 10 software is a game changer. It saves you time, it gives you real data, and it helps you avoid the costly mistakes. If you want to learn more about how to sell on Amazon and how you can get started, I have a free video series for you that I prepared especially for beginners, so just click in the link in the description. Do you have any questions? If you have, drop them in the comments. I always read and reply to all the comments. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you have found this video helpful. I release videos about selling on Amazon and also some motivational videos. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.